How we doing, everybody? Matthew back with you again. I know it's been a very long time since I've been on here. There's been a lot going on. It's been what, 4 months since I've been on here. We remodeled half of the house, the whole back. Well, not this part you can see here, but the back of the house. We remodeled the whole back of the house, which took a month and a half probably, and then. Of course, my dad got really ill. I think some of you probably know that. He was in the hospital for close to 2 months. He got the big coronavirus, and he was on life support for over a month, and they gave him like 10% chance of living, and so we fought that for a very long time, and of course he did pull through. He's home, so that's a God bless, and he's still not quite. Well, he'll never be right again, but he wasn't right when he got sick. So, but anyway, so we've been going through that, and then I just plain haven't done any modeling. I've been at the bench trying to keep my mind off things when we wasn't doing the remodel. But when I was here, I was just doing designing, just drawing parts and motors, and well, a motor. It took me 6 weeks to draw a motor, design a motor, which is over here in a box, but I'll probably do a video at some point on some of the parts and pieces I've designed and drew, but I was just doing that and printing. My printers, shit, so both went the same arm. Yeah, here. My printers are no longer sitting here. They're over. Crap. They're over. Shit. That's funny. They're on my shoulders, they're over here, but in the camera, they're over. Man, anyway, they're on the other side of the workbench. Yeah, they're over. They're over there, which is the other corner of the workbench because it's a U. So they're actually over there. There, right there. I'm pointing at them right there. So I moved them over there, and they're just sitting over there. And this is my sonic my sonic cleaners over here. The big one's for my prints. The small one, I bought the small one to actually do my 3D prints. And when I got it, I was like, what's this thing? What am I gonna put in that? And it was like 30, 40 bucks maybe for that little one. Because I had a plastic one, and the stuff I was using just eat it up. It was metal inside, the outside just heated up, and the buttons wouldn't push anymore, and nothing like that. And I went by liter, and I thought that one was big enough, and I got this little miniature thing. And so I told my wife, I was like, well, I need one to go ahead and clean my airbrush in, and so I kept that for my airbrush, and perfect for that. And then I ordered that monstrosity beside of it, and that thing's huge. It can hold over a gallon of liquid. So yeah, I've got that now for my prints and figures and all that stuff. So but anyway, so I have gotten back. I have started doing some modeling, and I'll zoom it down here in a second and show you what I've got started on. So let me shut up talking here so I don't make this too long, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, so I started back on the Hudson, and I'm my buddy Chris over at Diablo's workshop. Had me talked into doing this as a pro street, and I was really going to do it, and I'd already started designing the whole tub rear end to get rid of I was going to cut the chassis here and get rid of the whole back part. Now I've already got that probably a quarter of the way designed, and I was going to put I have the chassis designed, but I was going to do a 4-link rear end in here and then make my own rear end, which I haven't done the 4-link or the rear end yet, but I have the chassis designed. And well, I don't know if I want to do that or not. So I kind of went a different route, and but it would look really cool. So I was going to steal these tires off another kit that I had, and I may have even copied them because I can get a resin now that will print rubber. So I can make these. I can make these tires so they were actually rubber tires. But it would look really cool to have the tires, you know, these big old meats, you know, under that Hudson. Would look kind of cool. But I've got, I don't know, 30, maybe 30 of these bodies out there or more. So yeah, probably more than that. But anyway, so what I done was alright, what's going on with my camera? I augmented the front bumper, got rid of that totally. So it's gonna be clean. I saw you these little. Alright, I don't know what's going on with my camera. There's froze. Alright, gotta get rid of these notches here on the front bumper, which is not showing up real clear. I'm not zoomed in or out rather. The back end, I got rid of the back bumper. You can see I still got all this milliput on here that I'm starting to sand down. I got rid of the side trim. And when I got rid of the side trim, it left a big groove in the side where it wasn't. I guess on the original Hudson, the side's not lined. This part's wider than this part. So I had to milliput that, sand that all down smooth. I got rid of the fender well, or the side skirts, the fender skirts, and then I'm taking this line here all the way down on both sides once I get done sculpting that in. But then I had to go back and add, because along the back cuts up, and for some reason in the back, and I want to carry this straight line all the way around the entire car. So I had to go back and add milliput to drop that down, so I could go back and file that straight across to make the car flat all the way around. So that's kind of what I'm working on at the moment. This side's not as refined and cleaned up as this is still the side I'm working on at the moment. It's not as refined and cleaned up as that side. So, but that's what I'm working on now, guys. So just to let you know, I'm here working on that, and probably sometime this week we'll get this carbon primer. The hood, I took the where the emblem goes on the front, milliputted that shut, got rid of that, cleaned that all up, got rid of all the injection pin marks. For some reason I always put an injection pin mark right there that cuts into this ribbing, so I had to milliput that shut and then create that ribbing back. You'll see that better once it's primed. You'll see it's done. And then the milliput went through the holes and where the pins go, so I was able to just sand it off on the back side and clean that up, which was nice since I was able to squeeze this through, and it just created pins that went through there. So I was able to clean that up, and I've got to start using milliput. I like that a lot. And then I can go back over the milliput with the red all touch-up body fill or whatever, and just glaze over it and then sand it down. It's rough because I'm using like a, oh, what is that, a 180, probably 180 grit sandpaper. That's 320. That's yeah, 180 grit sandpaper, just to hog it all off. And I'll go to 320 and then move on up. But so that's where we're at, guys. So I'll cut this one off, and just wanted to let you know I was working on something, and hopefully I'll get some more progress going. So stay tuned, and I'll be back with some more. Thanks again. Bye bye.